Okay, what's up guys? We're gonna do a test hand video for Runick Plunder because I feel like it's just a very diverse deck in terms of plays you can do. The deck list I'm working with, I'll flash up on the screen, but it's the same as the profile that I got an invite with last week at the OTS Championship. So, yeah, I plan on changing this list, to be honest. I want to try, let me just chat while I'm shuffling here. I want to try Adventure Plunder Runick. I think looks kind of cool. Maybe some Kaijus, maybe some Triple Tactics Talent in the main, maybe some Forbidden Droplet in the main or whatever. But yeah, we're just going to go do some going first test hands. And the build is going to look a lot like, if you've ever seen DB Grinder's test hand video with Runick Plunder, it's a pretty similar build, I think, because I think a lot of the non-engine I'm playing is pretty similar. But this is kind of just for me to practice, as well as hang out and talk to you guys, because, you know, I haven't played very much of this deck, so I do want to practice with some test hands IRL while chatting, making some content for YouTube and whoever wants to enjoy it. So these are going to be going first test hands, no hand traps, kind of fantasy Yu-Gi-Oh style. So here we go. Fantastic. One Ash, one Bluebeard, one Nib, one Ash, one Whitebeard. Okay, well, this is just a Plunder test hand, I guess, because all of my Runick cards are in my deck. So let's go ahead and check out, what did I get? Nothing. Let's go ahead and check out what we can do with this. So, moving into main phase, of course, we're going to normal summon white, special summon blue. And pass turn. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go ahead and synchro here into the Jord. And then go through our standard Jord play. But we will go Whitebeard. We'll go Bluebeard. Let's see. What's the correct order? Bluebeard Chainlink 1, discarding one of the Ashes, probably. Or maybe discarding a Nib. It might be better to have two Ash, to be honest. But anyways, discard one Ash, and then Whitebeard Chainlink 2. We'll go ahead and summon out a copy of Golden Hair, probably. Actually, let's summon... I want to try summoning a Black Eyes, because... no, are we ever... No, we're not going to be able to add that back. No, we're going to summon Gold. Cool. Yeah, so let's go ahead and shuffle up, and then Bluebeard, draw, Fenrir. Well, that's shit. Anyways, let's go ahead, and this is why I don't like playing Fenrir in this particular deck, because drawing Fenrir kind of blows. Anyways, let's go ahead and Jord will add back a Whitebeard probably. Just because it's better for follow-up, and then we'll Jord put itself back in the extra to summon a couple tokens, light attribute, then we'll go ahead and link off the golden and a token for a copy of Blackbeard, and then we can Blackbeard effect, summon a Lys, okay, and draw one, Black Eyes. Okay, well, that's not bad. We have a really nice hand for follow-up, that's for damn sure, but we're pretty low on interruptions. We'll just go ahead and summon the Blackbeard out, and from here we're probably going to have to pass turn, unless we go do something fancy. Let me think here really quick. I mean, we have the opportunity to Black Eyes, summon, add back, what would we add back? Probably add back blue. And then we could Golden Hair, discard the Fenrir since the Fenrir is kind of dead. And then we could do something here. We could just hard make a Mowerk, but that's kind of lousy. There's no equip spell. So it's not going to be a quick effect. So there's no real reason to do that. We might as well just keep the hand what it was before and have nice follow-up, because going into another Blackbeard easily is going to be pretty sweet. And let's just say on our opponent's turn we want to go ahead and Blackbeard effect for something else. The next card is going to be Dispelling, which is of course going to be dead because we don't have any Runick field spell up. So yeah, anyways, well, that was kind of a lousy test hand, but still, you have to know your pure Plunder combos, because sometimes you don't open the Runick stuff and it happens. So let's go ahead and give it a good shuffle. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Weekend is now here, and I am going to be testing a few different decks in the coming couple weeks. I finally have, let's see, I have Punk Kashtira ready to go. I have Punk Gold Pride damn near ready to go. I have Sprite, Runick Sprite if I wanted to, but anyway. We'll stick with Runick Plunder for right now. Let's go ahead and draw 5 and see what we have. So we have Nib, Ash, Booty, Fenrir, Destruction. Okay, well, this is kind of crap as well, to be totally honest. We have no Plunder names in hand and no real way to draw any cards. So yeah, we go main phase, special summon Fenrir. We will go, let's see, probably Fenrir effect, because why not? Fenrir effect, search another Fenrir. I mean, obviously, I probably should play around Patroll by going Destruction into Hugin first, but hey, does it really matter? Not so much. Let's go ahead and Destruction here. And I mean, like realistically, probably in this case, I would just set Destruction and pass on Fenrir, Destruction, Ash, Nib, and then Fenrir for follow-up, which is kind of not so bad. So, but anyways, let's play it out just for the funsies. We'll go ahead and summon Hugin, and this card is probably going to be a Fenrir. Reason being that if I draw into Plunder combo next turn, I want to have Plunder discard available, and I think Booty, it's more likely that this is relevant than having a live another Fenrir. So yeah, we just go ahead and search Runick Fountain and then keep it in our hand. There's no reason to activate it. We have no way to draw any cards, and we just sit on Hugin and Fenrir and hope that everything is gonna be okay. These test hands are going fantastically. Glad I'm recording them for you guys so you can see how much this deck is bricking. Well, I mean, you know, at least when it bricks, it's not the worst, but yeah. Let's give it a couple more goes because this is not showing any type of Runick Plunder action whatsoever. Okay, Runick Destruction. Whoops. Runick Slumber. Bluebeard. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Give me a tuner, please. Runick Destruction and Ash. Man, these Ashes are solidly in my hand. Okay, so what we do here, in my opinion, because we don't have any Plunder tuners, which are kind of important. Let's see. I think, okay, draw phase, we go ahead and Destruction here. Destruction for Hugin. Hugin effect, discard the other Destruction to search the fountain. Fantastic. Now we go main phase. Main phase, activate Fountain, activate Slumber, target our Hugin, and immediately Fountain for 3. And if they Ash that, we are sad. Because if they Ash that, we normal summon Bluebeard Link into Blackbeard and pass. But yeah, anyways, let's draw 3, another Fountain, another Ash, and another Flash and a Flashing Fire. Okay, so this is not the hot, but hey, we do have options a little bit. Not really. No, I mean, it's honestly the same as combo that I just talked about. Normal summon the blue, link off with the Hugin and go into Blackbeard, and then we have Flashing Fire and Fountain for follow-up and double Ash. Like, these test hands are rough sauce, and that's kind of what I'm talking about when I'm not so sure about this deck. I kind of want some adventure package stuff. I want a whole nother engine. The Nibs and the Fenrirs are kind of like meh. So I'm thinking about chucking some adventure into this build. I would probably just go 3 Enchantress, 2 right, Equip Spell, Griffin, and Draco, and Fateful. Okay. Another test hand. Whitebeard. Beautiful. Flashing Fire. Beautiful. Black Eyes. Oh, yes. Oh, Runick Tip. See, I think we just saved all of our good cards for one test hand. Okay, so in this particular case, let's think about what we can do. I think this is a Barone line. Let's go ahead for Tip in the draw phase, and we can search for... I kind of like to search for Slumber in these cases. just because we can always activate Slumber, even if our extra deck monster zone is occupied. Then we can go still in draw phase, flashing fire, and go ahead and summon a Hugin. Okay, I'm trying to think so I can go into a Barone line here. I do want to summon Barone. Hugin effect on summon. Let's think about what we want to discard. We don't want to discard the Whitebeard because we're going to need to normal summon that. So we're going to go ahead and discard the Bluebeard, and that's fine because we're going to be able to add it back with Black Eyes. So yeah, discard the blue and search for a field spell. Whoops, that's not a field spell. Here's a field spell. Yeah, so that's all in draw phase. We don't really want to use Bluebeard effect. We want all of these cards. So now we go into main. Let's go ahead and activate the fountain because why not? Let's normal summon the Bluebeard the Whitebeard because we need the tuner, and then we're going to synchro into 6 with the Coral Dragon. Now what we are not going to do is activate Whitebeard effect. We could, but we're not going to do that. Because I want to see if we can go into the Barone line. So let's experiment a little bit. Let's go ahead and Slumber to summon. And we're going to summon our Jerry. Okay, so that's a level 4, and now we have 3 Runicks in grave. Let's go ahead and shuffle those back. Put them to the bottom and draw 3. 1 Whitebeard, 1 Destruction, 1 Ash. Okay, beautiful. Now let's go ahead and synchro for a Barone, level 10. And if you don't have Barone, you can play Chen Ying, which is kind of nice, especially with Runicks because your opponent's banishing your opponent's cards all the time. So yeah, now we have Barone on field. Let's draw 1 for Coral Dragon. So Freezing Curses and Destruction. Which ones did we use? We used Flashing Fire. So yeah, these are all live, which is kind of nice. We've gone through Jerry and a Hugin already. We've gone through our fountain already for the draws, but that's okay. From here, now that we have Baron set up, we've already normal summoned, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and activate Black Eyes and add back the Bluebeard because we're gonna just need to go into Whitebeard here. I don't think we can get the other tuner on board, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that's not true. Maybe in this particular test hand we can actually do it, and the way we do it is we go ahead and Runick once again for another Hugin. Hugin now is going to we're gonna go ahead and discard our Whitebeard to search another fountain, and then we can Whitebeard effect. And Whitebeard effect is going to summon the Golden Hair because we need the tuner. Okay, so now that we have the tuner out, we can now Black Eyes here for the Bluebeard. This hand is just kind of like insane. Black Eyes for the Bluebeard, and then yeah, add back Bluebeard, summon the Black Eyes, and now we go into Jord. And then we have kind of full combo because we can just use the Hugin with our token once we get one. So we'll put the Jord back. We can add back, I think, the Black Eyes for follow-up because the Black Eyes will be able to add us back the Whitebeard later on, like next turn. And then we can add the Jord back to the extra to summon our tokens. 1, 2. And then from here we just link off into the Blackbeard. Wonderful. And now Blackbeard into Liss as usual. So we go ahead and do that, draw another card, another Ash, and then Liss to summon back. So we are way ahead in this game. We have 2 fountains available, so even if they get rid of that one, we're okay. We have Ash, we have Liss, we have another Blackbeard effect coming in hot. So yeah. Oh, another reason I like to use Liss right away on my own turn instead of waiting for my opponent's turn is because if they Book of Eclipse us in like draw phase, this is main phase only to summon, so we just lose this and it's no bueno. So yeah, but other than that, yeah. We did go through 2 Hugin and a Jerry, but look at our board. It's awesome, and we are all set. So finally, a decent test hand where we get into Baron de Fleur, and yeah, awesome. So let's go ahead and do 1 or 2 more, because why not? We finally got a good one. Let's see how consistently we get it, because obviously we're about 1 for 4 on good test hands. Let me split up these Runick Fountains. I shuffle. Fantastic. So, yeah, I like this build. I think, I don't know, it's totally different from just Plunder Adventure. So it's like 2 totally different decks. I don't really know. I think Plunder Adventure is really cool. Like, it's really hard to lose your battle phase, man. And I know that's like the whole point of Runick, but like, you have such an advantage with Plunder with having just such huge monsters that you can push for game very easily, or at least like clear your opponent's stuff by just attacking, and just not having that feels kind of bad sometimes. So anyway, let's go ahead and draw for turn here. Kashtira, Fenrir, Black Eyes, Golden Hair, Bluebeard, and Golden Hair. Okay, I mean, this is just normal combo with Fenrir on board. So we don't really, I mean, I'll kind of like turbo through this main phase, search Fenrir, then we can just go normal gold, special blue, synchro for Jord, and just go from here. But we'll play through it just in case our Bluebeard draws into something cool. Bluebeard, discard the other Fenrir, draw a Runick Fountain. Okay, that's something. And we're going to be able to draw with the Blackbeard as well, so we'll see where that gets us. Jord effect, add back the blue. Jord effect, summon 2 tokens. Whitebeard effect here. I mean, Black Eyes effect, add back the gold. And then we can just go Black Eyes plus token into the Blackbeard. It's really nice to like do these test hands if you're trying to learn the deck and just kind of turbo, or like know how to turbo through. Like, you have to know your Jord Blackbeard combos very well in order to save yourself time during an actual tournament. All right, let's go Blackbeard. Effect, summon a copy of Liss. Of course, this Fenrir should be in defense mode. And then draw 1, an Ash Blossom. Okay, well, I mean, that's not so bad. We have Liss, Blackbeard, Fenrir, Ash with a lot of follow-up. So that's not so terrible. All right, so let's go ahead and do probably just 1 more test hand here. Let's scoop these all up and see how we do. But if you're still here, thanks for watching. Hope this is useful. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you liked this kind of test hand video, and I'll do some more of them. Haven't really done too many test hand videos in the past, so if you're enjoying it, let me know. Leave a like to let me know, and subscribe to let me know, and all that kind of stuff. All right, last test hand: Flashing Fire Fountain, Slumber, beautiful. Redbeard, okay. Dispelling, okay. This is okay. I mean, we're going to get a draw 3, so that's really nice. But we don't have a Plunder Tuner, which is a little bit rough. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's go ahead in draw phase. We'll activate the probably the Dispelling to summon a Hugin. Awesome. And then Hugin F. Discard the Flashing Fire to search another fountain. And if we get impermed here, fantastic. We have a fountain already, and we are set to still draw. So where the heck is the other fountain? There it is. Okay, now we have 2 fountains. That's totally fine. Let's go main phase, activate the fountain, and then activate the Slumber, targeting our Hugin, and then draw 3. And hope we draw into a Whitebeard or Golden Hair. Because we really need those. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Whitebeard, Ash, Whitebeard. All right, so All right, this is okay. It's a little rough, to be honest, because we're gonna normal summon this Whitebeard. Actually, it's all right. Let's go Whitebeard, and then we can. Do we want to link or synchro into Coral? If we go into Coral, then we summon something with Whitebeard, and then we can Coral plus Blackbeard into. I mean, Coral plus whatever we summon into Blackbeard. Draw one off Coral. So we'll have Blackbeard plus draw one if we do that. Or if we just link right now, then we have Blackbeard plus a Plunder name and 4 cards. I think I'd rather just go for the Coral line and hope to draw some more Runick engine. Let's go ahead and go for Coral Dragon here. Whitebeard effect. We'll summon out a copy of... we can do a lot of options, actually. Let's see. We can go Bluebeard here to discard 1, draw 1 for more drawing. Let's do that for fun. The other option is Golden Hair, just to have it in rotation, which is also nice. But we'll go for blue because I have the fountains. I want to draw some Runick cards, so I want at least 2 draws here. So now we just go into Blackbeard, right? Yes, Blackbeard. And then we go here, Chain Link 1, Bluebeard. We'll discard a... do we want to discard? I think we can discard a fountain. It's not the worst. I kind of like just having more Plunder names in hand. And then Coral Dragon, Chain Link 2. So now we draw 2, 1 Destruction, 1 Flashing Fire. Absolutely beautiful. Now we have 2 Runick cards with the fountain on board. We have Blackbeard. And then do we have any Runick Quick Plays engraved? No, that's fine. But we're going to get probably a draw 2, plus a pop, a negate, a Ash, and a Blackbeard, whatever is going on there. So really nice. Test hand quality really picked up at the end of the video, so hopefully you stuck around to see those. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will catch you guys in the next one, whatever it may be. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thank you.